Hi, everyone. Welcome to Heart Centered Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. So, a little bit of a surprise. I decided to come on and just kind of check in with everyone, see what's on your mind. What are you thinking? What's up? Now, for those of you that have been watching for the last, month or so or more, sorry, that usually Wednesday is astrology night. And normally I would have John from MASSALIA Tarot on here. And hey, Teresa. And he would educate us on astrology. And we decided last week that for the last four signs, that we would do the reading every 2 weeks instead of every week, because poor John was absolutely slammed. As I said, he he got a part-time job, sort of over the holidays, and the part-time job he's doing 40 hours a week. So, and it takes a while to put the shows together and whatnot. So anyway, we decided to give him a little bit of breathing room so that he can have a semblance of a life, that we would do this every 2 weeks. So the anticipated video that we would normally be showing and getting into today, which would have been Sagittarius, we're going to do that next Wednesday, December the 7th. Can you believe it? December. Like, what happened to February, March, April, July, August? Like, it's all gone. So what I thought, because I haven't been on here in a few days, and I was really missing coming on, I thought I would jump on today. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be having Sheila, Spirit Messenger, joining me. And I did one show, but it was on her channel. So this time she's coming on my channel. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I didn't want to do a political reading this evening because I wanted for Sheila and I to have something to talk about tomorrow. And then on Friday, Val from Dragonfly Crystals is going to be on the show. And that, I think, is at 3 p.m. The details are down below in the description of the video anyway. So as I said, yeah, I wanted to have some things that I could discuss with them. And so I thought I would just open it up tonight. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? What do you want to know? What's happening? And that kind of good stuff. So, what else? On next Friday, I'm going to be going to Val, Dragonfly Crystals. I'm going to be on her channel. And I'm hoping for, besides next Wednesday's astrology broadcast, I'm hoping that Nana is going to be able to find some time to come back. So I know she's busy, very busy. And this time of year, things come up, right? So I'll keep you posted on that. And then on the 28th of December, hi, Beverly. And yes, of course, I can do personal questions tonight. It's open. It's your show. What's on your mind? So on December 28th, and let me just take a look and see what time, 7 p.m., I'm going to be welcoming Deanne from, oh my goodness, I should have looked this up before, from Shield Maiden Tarot. And my goodness, we've done a couple shows already, her and I, so you would think that I would remember that. So, okay. Before I get into readings or anything else, let me just take a moment very quickly. I'm going to say my my little reading prayer. Feel free to join me if you'd like. If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. Think of something that makes you feel good or that brings you to a happy place. It takes maybe 10-15 seconds. So, deep breath in and out. I call on my guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters to protect me as I receive and deliver these messages from Universal Spirit. May this reading and the messages provided be guided by and delivered with love, clarity, and truth. Reveal to me what should be known now, and keep from me what should remain secret. Guide me to always manifest the highest possible good for myself, my spiritual family, and humanity at large. Amen. All righty. Surgery tomorrow and hoping for a wonderful outcome. What do you feel? Beverly. All right. Let me see. Which deck shall I use for that? It's not really tarot. I'm kind of drawn to a hold on. I'm drawn to the Star Seeds little deck, and let's take a look and see. Beverly Davis having surgery tomorrow, hoping for a wonderful outcome. I'm sure it will be a wonderful outcome. I'm feeling very calm for you, like you're a little hesitant, but you're not overly worried, so that's good. So let's see what we have. Magnificence. There you go. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And oh, I shouldn't have picked such a small deck because now I'm going to have to bring out the old reading glasses. Vanity, thy name is woman, right? Am I right? Okay. Magnificent. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Okay, so there you go. See, don't worry. It's going to be fine. I will pull another card for you just to make sure. And I'm going to go, I'm going to use the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. And we'll pull a couple cards and see what comes up. Okay. Beverly Davis, surgery tomorrow. What is the outcome? Okay. Diving to new depths. Oops. Two cards are stuck together. Take note and look beyond the surface. Okay. So I will read these for you. I'm still working with this deck. So, diving to new depths. It says there is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. Okay. So, like I said, I'm feeling you're a little anxious, but you're not overly concerned. So, ask yourself why why you might be feeling anxious. Is it just a case of, it's surgery? Nobody looks forward to surgery. Nobody says, oh my gosh, yeah, I've got nothing to do next Thursday. Let me go in for surgery. So yeah, just see if this is maybe connected to something else that you might be fearing. Okay. Take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Okay, and look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Okay, so there's two cards there that were, sort of looking beyond. So, kind of take some time beforehand, and maybe even this evening, and just see yourself tomorrow waking up from the surgery and feeling just feeling good, feeling like the surgery has accomplished what it needed to, and you're going to be fine. And yeah, absolutely, who wouldn't be apprehensive about being under 3.5 hours? You know what, that's a little longer than a minute. So definitely, yeah, just look inward and see, is it, what else is kind of bothering you? Like, are you feeling you don't have everything in place or under control? But yeah, I'm feeling generally very, very good. Very good. I think it's going to be a good outcome. I think you're going to be happy with the outcome. So, hello, Kevin. Welcome to the group. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know how things go, and all the best. All the best. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know why. I just get that feeling that you're fine. You're good. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything you'd like to talk about? Anything that's on your mind? Wherever you're from. Actually, where are you from? Tell me where you're from. I am in Calgary, Alberta, in Canada. It is cold outside. It has been snowing for most of the day, and that's on top of the snow that we received a couple weeks ago. And it was, I think at one point it was like, I think -20 or something. You are very welcome, Beverly. Which, for those of you that deal in Fahrenheit, would be like 2 or 3. So yeah, it's a little cool. And so anything on you guys' mind at all that that I'm here? What I did kind of wanted to get into a little bit, and that, of course, this is a little political, because I'm a political junkie, and it's what I do. I did want to take a look at apparently there was a story going around. Well, not so much a story, but factual. St. Louis Obispo. Nice. You must be. Are you having good weather down there, Beverly? Or is it good? I wanted to take a look at what was on the news. Not a major story, but still, about when I think Biden went to Nantucket or someplace anyway, and he had the Secret Service with him, and they had rented 5 vehicles the Secret Service had, and they were there for the one day, and they returned. They rented the vehicles, obviously, because it's expensive to try to get them on the ferry and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, they returned the vehicles, and the next day, the 5 vehicles were damaged by the fire. So I just want to know, was this just an accident? Was this something a little more nefarious? Just exactly kind of what it was. Now, the fire department looked into it, and they said, no, there was, nothing, no foul play or whatnot. So, and hi, Miss Annie. Rochester, New York. Nice. And my assignment is ending in 6 weeks. Where would be the best place for me to go next? Oh, traveling nurse. Oh, God, thank you for your service. You know what? That is such an important job. It really is. And bless you for being able to go to people who may not otherwise be able to get to you. Let me see. I'm going to put this up and okay. No, Beverly, it's chilly and possibly rain tomorrow. Wow. Hey, Debo, how are you? Okay. So before I get to your question, Miss Annie, I'm just taking a look at this. Okay. The Ace of Swords, the Fool. We got the Ace of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups. And the High Priestess. Yeah, you know what? No, there wasn't any plot. No one was out to get Biden or to get the Secret Service and whatnot. It was if anything, yeah, it was an accident, obviously, and I think probably one of the vehicles just sort of one of the vehicles blew up. The engine blew up, but I think that for some reason, I think I heard that was something that was that particular type of vehicle had been recalled because they would catch on fire. So I think that's probably exactly what it is. And the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups, I think chances are very good that the rental company just simply forgot or was waiting for a time when these vehicles weren't out to get them in, to get them serviced for the recall. And it didn't happen. But no, there wasn't anything nasty. It was just kind of a one part of the rental company thought that it had been done, and another part didn't, and so, but nothing major. Okay, all right. Assignment is ending in 6 weeks. Where would be the best place for me to go next? Where would be the best place? All right. Start your questions. Okay. Rochester, New York. I'm going to use my cards for that. Hey, D Rose. And see. Oh, I think you're going to get a couple offers. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Viviani. Okay, what do I get? Dreams manifest soon. I get, are you standing in your own way? Feed your soul. I can never tell, if you can see the cards or if there's that glare or whatever. Okay, see the lesson. And a little bit of turmoil. Okay, all right. So I think that, as I said, yeah, I think you're going to get a couple offers, or you're going to hear about a couple opportunities. And make sure that you think about both of them, because one is going to appear to be a lot nicer than the other. Okay. And this is going to remind you of a situation that you were in previously, and the situation didn't turn out so well. There was a good deal of turmoil, and I think you told yourself at that time, I'm not going to do this again. So what I'm being guided by here is, when the offers do come in, give it serious thought and think about what it is that you want to get out of those positions. Make sure that whichever one you choose, that it feeds your soul, that it makes you feel good, that it makes you feel value for some reason. I don't know why, unless, it could be a case of one pays a little more than the other. But, sometimes it's not about money. It's about how the people that we work with make us feel. And you want to feel valued. And I don't think that you had that in the past. That's why it's that the turmoil is coming up. So see the lesson in the choice that you made before, where, you had a choice and you went one way. And yeah, just remember to think about what's going to make you feel good. Money is money, but the old saying, money can't buy you happiness. And it's true. So there you go. I hope, Miss Annie, that answers your question. And I hope that some of what I said maybe resonated with you. If it did, that's great. If it didn't, give it a day or two. And you are more than welcome. It is my pleasure. Okay. Let me see. There's something else here. Okay, I'm going to star that, which is 1214 Epiphany. I'm going to get to you. Hi there. Okay, and there we go. We can hide that. Thank you. And I feel, you know what? When I'm kind of doing everything, I feel like I'm all over the place. But I do think that I get. Okay, here we go. Health will improve, an impossible win. Okay. All right. Let me see. When will Silky. Will the health improve soon, and when? Okay. Communication. Yes, less than 3 months. Yes. Okay. You know what? I don't think that I have to pull any more cards. So, yes, it will improve soon, in less than 3 months, and you need to be able to whoops, cards want to go all over the place. All right, and yeah, the two that wanted to jump out were fear and success is assured. So that's funny because normally I would pull 5 cards and I decided this time not to. But yeah, you're don't act out of fear, and you need to be able to communicate what is happening with your health. And maybe one of the best things to do is excuse me, to keep a little journal and journal how you're feeling throughout the day. And that's something that maybe you can take to your doctor and or whoever it is that you're seeing, and maybe you can see if there's a pattern, because right now I don't think that you know exactly what it is that is it's bothering you physically. And so, you know, you don't want to react from a place of fear, right? Which is false evidence appearing real. So yeah, keep a little journal if you can, and just mark down when you're feeling really good and what's going on when you're feeling really good, and if you're not feeling good, what's going on. And after a while, you can look back and you can see if there's a correlation with something. And so yeah, I think you're going to be just fine. Okay. And let's go. And thank you guys for being here. I really, really enjoy doing this. And I really enjoy, you know, being able to read for you guys and so on. And, you know, if you're inclined to support the channel, you can do so. You know, you can buy one of the stickers or super chats or whatever they are. I don't know. I'm new. I'm new to this. So still trying to get used to it. All right. And let me see. All right, Debo. The building I live in has substance issues. I really want to move away from here, but I can't sell it till it's fixed. Ah. Do you know when I will move on from here? All right. Let's take a look. Subsidence issues. Yeah. All right, Devo. When will you be able to move? In a position to fix it. I think you're there for a little while. I'm thinking spring for some reason. Okay. The card I'm getting is gossip. Let it go. Forgive. Joy. And Secrets revealed. Okay, you know what? Whoever, I would get a second opinion, okay? I'm just a little concerned with the secrets revealed. It's almost like someone wants you to sell at a loss, or they want you to kind of get out of there as soon as you can. And I think that you've probably heard some talk about that, and you're kind of getting the feeling that something just isn't right. And I think that you can maybe look into it a little bit. Just don't invest too much time in there, because ultimately, it is going to come out. I think you're going to get what you're going to be able to sell it, and probably I'm thinking springtime. For some reason, I feel spring. So, but you know what you want to get for it, and you know what you can accept if you don't do the repairs, if it's not fixed. Yeah, just double check. Do a little bit of investigating, and see, just kind of who did the inspection. Can you see the paperwork for the inspection, and that kind of stuff. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. And let me take a look. Hi, Charlene C. And I'm going to start that, Viviane. Hi, Eleanor. And let me just see. Viviane. Start that. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh, Sil, you are more than welcome. More than welcome. My pleasure. Okay. Oh. All right. Let me see who else I have. Oh, I've got 7 of you starred. Who starred? Print building. Okay. All right. Who should I choose? 1214 Epiphany Place. All right. Pisces or Sagittarius? Well, that depends. What sign are you? Okay, you don't really care about Pisces. Okay, then that's easy. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is grounded, and you're a Sagittarius. Okay. It's not. If you can find someone, if you're Sagittarius, has that same has the same wanderlust and whatnot that you do, because you're, yeah, you like to travel, you like to go, you like to do things kind of at the last minute. You're very spiritual, and you're sort of looking for someone that you can discuss those spiritual things with. That not, when I say spiritual, I mean sort of, esoteric. It doesn't have to be, just talking about God or whatnot. You want to talk about all kinds of eclectic things, and you want to be able to have a deal with a partner that that can kind of have that conversation with you, okay? Because let's face it, we we all like pretty, we all like handsome, we all like, all those physical things. At the end of the day, what's going to sustain you is the trust and the friendship that you build with someone in a relationship. So I'm not surprised that Sagittarius isn't really saying too much. So is the Sagittarius your twin flame? I want to say no. I don't think so. No. It could be a good relationship. Yeah, they're sitting back and they're thinking about the choices. They're thinking about what it would be like if they were to get closer to you, if they were to take this friendship, relationship, whatever it is, to the next level. What they can and cannot tolerate, right? Depending on where their moon or their north node or anything else might be. Hey, Amanda, that would have some, it would have some effect on them. So as a matter of fact, what I would suggest is next Wednesday, December 7th at, Pisces moon. So yeah, they're okay. Next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, which is, kind of now. I do sort of a broadcast with an excellent astrologer. And we are going to be covering Sagittarius next week. And he does an amazing job in describing all the different aspects of each sign, from the very good all the way down to the this is the part they don't want to talk about. So if you can, come back next Wednesday, same time, same channel, and hear what John has to say about Sagittarius. And if you come in at that time, maybe ask. Yeah, it's a week from your birthday. Nice. Yes, it is. So yeah, come back and you can ask John, and yeah, you can ask him what it's like. Sagittarius, Pisces moon. Yeah, he'll be able to explain a lot better than I can. I know enough astrology to be dangerous, but not enough that I could, that I could do someone's chart. So yeah, okay. Alrighty. Next one. Where are we? And this is extra cash coming your way. Okay. Viviani, any opportunities to make extra cash coming your way? You are more than welcome. Next year, I think this is when it really kind of comes together for you is next year. And balance. Let me see what else. Connect the dots. Expect delays. And travel. Okay. All righty. All right. What you want to focus on is the thing that brings you the most balance. Okay. You don't want to spend valuable time that you will never get back on an endeavor that is just going to be a little too taxing. Okay. So yes, you need to put effort into what you do. But it's like, work smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? So yeah, once you decide that you're going to go for the thing, yes, yeah, creativity, absolutely, absolutely, and you need to be able to express that. So look for the opportunity where you will find balance, and where you can connect the dots to, maybe this is something that that you want to get into, that maybe isn't, going to make you a huge amount of money, but it's going to make you happy. And at the end of the day, it's all about the balance. It's all about being happy, right? Because you can be poor and happy, which is a little better than rich and miserable, right? So I think, yeah, with the travel, make sure that everything is in order and that everything is look at all the information, where you're going, what you plan on doing, and just leave room for some minor little delays, crazy little things that pop up that, you miss one connection, and then anyway, just leave room for that. But yeah, do what brings you balance, what brings you happiness, what makes you sleep at night. You know what I mean? Like, just good stuff. Hey, Amy, I'm going to start your question, and I'm going to get to it. And hi, Angela. Is it Angelica or Angelica? Yeah. And yeah, you can just ask a question, personal, whatever. And I will start. And I think, let me see, 44 minutes in. Okay. What is in store for you in the near future? Okay. All right. I'm really called to use my cards. Usually I use them sparingly, but Okay. D-Rose, what's in store for you? Answered prayers. Beyond the veil. You get the balance card too. Oh, and connect the dots. And see the lesson. Okay. All right. What's in store for you in the near future is something that you have really been hoping for. Might come to fruition, but it's a case of, be careful what you wish for. I think that you're getting guidance from the other side, and I think you can probably pick up on it. It's like nagging little messages that kind of boom, boom, boom come at you, and it's like you're hearing the voices of your ancestors, and they're they really want to be able to get through and say, look, pay attention to us. Okay, we're not here. We're here for you if you need us. All you have to do is ask. That's a big thing. You have to ask for the help. See the lesson. It's almost okay. All right. The answered prayers. You really want something. You think you really want something, and I'm just sort of being pushed to say, look, you've been down this road before. Do you really want to do this again? Maybe take a second look, maybe think twice, maybe see where there's imbalance there. Particularly if we're talking about a relationship. It's like, one side is giving just a little more than the other, and I think that the one that's giving a little more than the other is you. If things haven't changed by now, they probably won't. So, connect the dots in what's happening. See the lesson and ask yourself, is this a dance that you want to participate in? Is this something that you want to do again? And be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Pay attention to the little voices that come, and that remind you that you do have choice. There is balance out there. You just have to find it. I think you kind of know what's in store for you. And okay, let me see. All right. So we've got okay, and Ellen R, and we'll do all right. So Angelica Birch, we're going to have, her question is going to be the last one. So I'm not going to take any more questions. But you know what? Next time I'm on, come see me. And, we can do this again. And D Rose, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. And this also a good time to remind you, if any of you are interested in having a personal reading with me, I still have a couple spots open in December. And you could reach out to me at heartcenteredtarot@outlook.com. Excuse me. Or look down in the description of the video and you'll see the information is there as well. So yeah, if you think you might need a little deeper reading, by all means get in touch. I'll be more than glad to send you the information, and yeah, and we could do a private reading. And I'll also tell you the way that my readings work is I do them obviously private in StreamYard. After the reading, I will email you the link to the reading. That way you can refer to it. You don't have to try to remember and absorb everything, because there's some things that are going to there are some things that are, you might forget, right? And it might take a few days or a few weeks, and yeah, and you don't want to go, oh, what did she say about that? She said something about that. I don't know what it was. So yeah. Okay. All righty. Thank you, Amanda. And yeah, thank you for the, yeah, I love this background. I'm actually going to be changing it out here possibly tomorrow, because of course it's Christmas, so I want to put up the Christmas one. But yeah, I like this one. It's kind of like being in a enchanted forest, and all righty, let's go. We have 11 questions. Do you see new opportunities for Viviani? I have ideas, but not sure what to focus on. Okay. All right. I'm going to change that, and I am going to go to the Return of Spirit Oracle. Because that's what I'm being told. And tomorrow I'm getting some shelves or whatnot so that I will be able to put all my cards, like out, so that I don't have to go through boxes and things. Okay, Viviani. What opportunities are there for Viviani? What should she concentrate on? Okay. All right. Prayers. Gifted. And contact. Okay. You have a gift for being able to understand people's concerns. Like you're the one that the people reach out to if they have an issue, if they have a problem, if something's going on and they're not exactly sure. You're the first one that they'll come to want to talk about what's happening. You're also very good at being able to put people in contact with each other. So it's like, you're you're good at that network stuff. So, and that's part of the reason that people come to you, is because they know that if they tell you what their issue is, what the problem is, you're going to be able to say, oh, okay, you got to go see Bill. And this is where Bill works, and Bill can do this and this for you. And if Bill can't help you, then, go over there and go see Mary, that kind of thing. So I think that that new opportunities are going to come to you, simply because you have acted kind of as the network person for a lot of people. And I think that someone is going to reach out to you fairly quickly and say, listen, we need someone to help us deal with. It's almost like a customer service kind of thing, where it's like you're acting as the person that telephone calls or something would be escalated to you, and you're the one that calms things down. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Hi, Heather. Well, I'm glad you're here. I started earlier. I started watching you guys, and thought, oh, you and Sherry, and I'm not sure who the other person was, but yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry, but Viviani, I'm all over the place. I really am. But yeah, just be ready, because someone is going to reach out to you, and when they reach out to you, you're going to know exactly. Oh, Colleen, okay, you're going to know that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's going to be fantastic for me, and you're going to be able to, to do that. But whatever you put your intention to, that's where things are going to go. Okay. So, focus on those areas where you can be of service, where you can be the person that puts people together, where you can be kind of like the networking queen. I hope that helps. Okay. And let me go back to the questions. All right, Charlene Seabay. Suffering from a broken heart, and I just happened to see you on. Well, you know what, honey? I'm glad you're here. And this heartache is not going to be there for a long time. Like, you're grieving, but the more that you grieve, the more that you focus on the broken heart, it's almost like you're getting a little angry as well. And maybe you need to go through that anger to help you get past this hurdle. It's like you need to get to the next phase. Like you're it's almost like you want to blame someone, but you can't blame the person that you want to blame. And that's kind of a little frustrating. But you know what? Yeah, it's not going to last. It's not going to last a long time. Like I see you sort of like one day waking up and saying, right, today's the day, enough. And then just moving on. So I hope that helps. Okay. Let's do the tarot, Amy. Do you see getting a job at the hospital in England next year? Okay. Just clear as day, heard. Go to your deck. Go to your deck. Okay, then. That's what I'll do. Will Amy get a job at the hospital in England next year? Will Amy get the job? Okay, show me. Addiction. Ask again. Prosperity, good fortune. Okay. Celebration. Yes. Okay. Somehow my cards got a little wonky. I do not do reversals, and yet I have some reversals in here. So, yeah, I think chances are very good, Amy, that you will, because I see you. Obviously, you're celebrating. You're happy. It's a good paying job. Just be careful what area of the hospital that you are applying to, and that you're working towards, because anything that has to do with addiction may not be a good fit for you. You're too empathic for that. So you kind of, don't apply for positions that would put you in a situation where you're dealing with people who have addictions. And addictions doesn't necessarily mean, like drugs, alcohol. It could be, yeah. Okay. There you go. You're very welcome, Viviani. Okay. So, yeah, I think Amy looks good. You be celebrating. I know you're probably, yeah. So, when you get over there and you're sitting in the pub and you have a pint, have one for me. Yeah. Okay. And where else do we go? Any spiritual guidance from you or my lovely guides, Amanda. Okay. I'm feeling very, very calm, very, very centered. So I don't know if I'm feeling that way because that's the way that you're feeling, Amanda, or if that's the way that that your guides want you to feel. They want you to feel grounded, connected, peaceful, meditative. It's like they want you to concentrate on yourself, on those things that make you happy, that bring you pleasure. Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay, dreams manifest soon. False friend. Act fast. Patience. Big steps. Okay. So they're telling me that you need to, you need to spend more time on doing things that bring you pleasure instead of concentrating on wanting to always be there for someone else, right? They're saying, look, you come first. Ultimately, in all things, you come first. And that's not that doesn't mean it's not an act of selfishness. It's an act of self-love to be able to give that to yourself. The more grounded, centered you are, the more you're able to have patience with those people who are kind of struggling a little along the way. You are going to have an opportunity come up to join an organization or to join a group. And they're saying, yeah, when you get invited, when it comes, act fast, like go in. False friend doesn't necessarily, in this case, mean someone who's not doing the right thing. It's more someone who's a little needy, or they appear to be a little needy. They rely on you on a lot of things because, well, you're so good at doing them, so why not let you do them? You kind of need to set up barriers, or not barriers, boundaries, right? Where, yes, I've taken you to, there, you need to let people go that are not bringing value to your life, if that makes any sense at all. We don't have people in our life because, we like to use them or whatnot, but everyone should bring value to your life. They should bring happiness, joy. And yeah, if that's not who they are, if they're not genuine, you don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. You are too busy manifesting what it is that you want. And yeah, you want patience. You're going to take baby steps, and yeah, things are going to come your way that are going to be very, very productive. And you just need to be able to act fast. And if things are in flux work-wise, there could be an opportunity for you to to go to another department, or to another field office, or something where opportunity comes in, and you just act fast. You are more than welcome. My pleasure. Okay. L and R. All right. What do you see for me in the next 2 months? L and R. What's happening? Power. Feed your soul. Trust me. Child. Divine guidance. And ask again. Okay. You are making some serious decisions about your future. You are just not happy where things are right now. You really, you're kind of feeling a little powerless, and you want to be able to take back some of that power. You've been giving a little too much to other people, so feed your soul. This is doing things that make you happy. It doesn't matter if you don't make somebody else happy, right? It's what makes you happy. It's things that bring you joy. Okay. Hey, Heather, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. And we still have to set up a time when we're going to get together, right? Right? Yeah, let's do that. You're okay. What I was saying, you do things that make you feel good. That bring you joy and peace, whatever that might be. It doesn't matter what other people think about it. It's what you want. So I'll give you an example. One of the things that I really like to do to relax, and when I sort of unplug from the TV, from the news, from everything else that's going on around me, that is, kind of everyone wants a little piece of me, I'll sit down and color. I've got some of those adult coloring books and some lovely colored Sharpies, and I color. And if, I've had people say, oh, come on, how old are you? It doesn't matter. It makes me feel good. It brings me joy. I like to see, that I can create something or whatnot. So feed your soul, because the person that is kind of taxing most of your power is either literally one of your children, or it's a very immature personality. So my feeling is that it's an immature personality. And you just kind of have to put your foot down and say, no. And I think you know that because you've kind of been thinking about this for a while. And okay. It is better to be alone and happy than miserable with someone else. So I hope that resonates. I hope that kind of answers your question. And if you win the lottery, just remember remember I was there. So yeah, I think ask again. Yeah, you can absolutely ask again. All right. And what do we have? Okay. Angelica Birch. Same initials as one of my nieces, except her name is Audrey. Oddly enough, same last name. Okay, what do we see for Angelica in December? What do we see? What do we see? You're welcome, Ellen, and good night. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had four cards that popped out. Just okay. Answered prayers, addiction, ancestors near, and family. Okay. Answered prayers. Here we go. Okay. If you're worried about a family member and their sort of addictive behavior, and like I said, remember, addiction doesn't necessarily have to be drugs, alcohol. Addiction could be anything that we do repetitively that is not really good for us. Okay. Yeah. So that could be okay. Thank you, Sil. Reach out to me, Heart Center Tarot. I'll be more than glad to send you the information. More than glad. And thank you for being here. Truly, truly, thank you. Okay, Angelica. There is going to be, and the last card, patience. They can see how their behavior is affecting others, and this is something that you have been that you've been praying about it, and things are going to change. They are going to they're going to get better. That they're going to get better. You have to be patient and know that everyone is on their own journey. All we can do is be there to support them. And things happen when and how they're supposed to. Yeah, we'd like things to move a little faster. The universe always conspires to make sure that whatever the outcomes are, that they are to everyone's benefit, right? So just because things aren't happening as quickly as you would like them to, there are things behind the scenes that are happening. You just have to have faith that it will happen, and it will be a good thing when it does. And yeah, what you have been praying for is going to come to you. And you've got not only people on this side of the veil, but people on the other side of the veil who kind of are supportive in this. I hope that resonates with you, because I think that kind of went a little deep. But alrighty. And okay, we have been on here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I think maybe it is there we go. It is time for me to say goodnight. And as I said, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And, I know that a lot of you come in and, you just kind of sit back and you watch. I totally get that, because you know what? I'm a lurker too. I tend to go on other people's channels and I'm interested in listening. If I don't think I have anything to contribute, I'm not going to. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. You're more than welcome, Viviani, and good night. And you're more than welcome, Angelica. I hope that it resonated with you, and I hope that it brings you a little peace. And you too, Teresa. Thank you for being here. So, all right, I can't remember what I was saying. I'm getting tired, and yeah, I think I might do this again in maybe a couple days. Don't forget, tomorrow I've got Sheila Spirit Messenger who's going to be joining me. On Friday, Val from Dragonfly Crystals is going to be joining me. And next Wednesday, John from MASSALIA Astro Tarot is going to be joining me. And we are going to learn all about Sagittarius. And for those of you that want to enter the contest for a free personalized astrological reading and a free 30-minute tarot reading from me, go check out the channel and go to any of the astrology videos that we've done. And all you have to do is under any of the ones that we have already done, just leave a comment and you get entered into the draw. And so before we do the Sagittarius on December the 7th, we'll have a draw, and someone else is going to win that. We've already had one winner. So thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me do what I love to do. And all of you have a good evening, and I hope that you will come back. All right, take care. Bye for now.